Hi guys, welcome to Andy's Motor Mouth. I'm Andy, obviously. What we're going to be talking about today is a headlight restoration on my own car, which is a 2001 Honda Accord. So what I went out to Amazon and I bought this 3M headlight restoration system, which is one from the 3M. What it basically is it comes with it's a bit that attaches to a drill. And so what you have then is you have a couple of different sanding pads of varying degrees of grit. Obviously the finer as it goes on. You're then left with a polishing pad along with some polishing compound, I suppose you could call it. The one thing it doesn't have is a UV protectant, but I'll go into that later on, and you can buy that separately as well. I'll put both links to the product I purchased down in the comment section. Moving on, what are we looking at? So this is my car basically, as you can see just from the video here as well. I've washed the headlights, and as you can see they were in a bit of a state. I doubt very much anyone had ever touched them since the car left the factory. I know I've had the car 4 years now and I didn't go near them anyway. The previous owner, I doubted very much. So what you're looking at there is 11, 12, 13 years of build-up of grit and dirt and rubbish. As you can see here from the screenshots as well, you can just see a bit better as well. You can see they're quite foggy, quite hazy. So what I did is I went to town on it, and basically what you're looking at here is the results from the first disc. So as you can see, it's quite hazy. It's quite scary, to be completely honest with you. I kind of had a look at it and scared the hell out of myself, thinking I destroyed my headlights, to be honest. As you can see here as well, you can see it a bit better in the still images. It's not bad, don't get me wrong, but again it's a little bit better than it was already, but it's just that really hazy grit look. From here then you use the second disc. I went over that a couple of times. As you can see, it gets even worse, so you can't even see through the headlight anymore. At this point I was awfully close to crying. I was completely convinced I destroyed my headlights. Needless to say I hadn't, which we'll get to in a few minutes, but again it's quite a scary process, to be perfectly honest with you. You're looking at about 45 minutes each light to quickly go through it. As you can see again from the still images, it's scary, but again it's bringing the headlight right back to the actual plastic as well, so it's bad. From there basically, from there what I did was I went over it with the third disc, which is even finer again, or the Trizact disc, I believe they call it, and it's a wet dry disc. So basically what happens is you wet the actual headlight and you keep going over it. It's just really fine. It's very close to the end result you're looking at here. I didn't actually get a video or anything else of that particular process, but watch it is very close to what you're looking at here. From that then you get your polishing compound and you go over the actual light with the polishing compound, and so that's the result you're looking at here is a polishing compound. As you can see, it's a huge difference from when the light was originally done. You had that awful hazy mist on it. Now it's completely clear, you can see through. Look, it's reflecting. From there basically what you can actually do then is that you actually have to get a glass polish, because one thing that does not come in the kit is the glass polish. So again, it comes with a compound all right, but it's the UV protectant. And the reason I went for the UV protectant is, scanning through all the comments I've looked at and all the YouTube videos I've looked at as well, what I've been seeing is people complaining about how bad the actual lights get after they've been left again for a couple of weeks. So again, a couple of washes, the sun gets to them and everything, because you've brought all the protectant right back to the initial layer or 2 layers or whatever. So you can actually see what happens is once you've put that on there, it starts to build up again. So the UV protectant stops that from happening. So generally what I do is I apply this probably every second wash. I just give the headlights a quick rub of this stuff just to keep the UV rays off and stop them yellowing again. They are going to get bad again. I don't want to have to keep sanding them down, because obviously you are sanding your headlights down. There's only so many times you can do that before you completely destroy them. So you want to try and do it once and leave it then at that stage, or that's my opinion on it anyway. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and you're going to be hearing more from Andy's Motor Mouth. I'm going to throw together a to-camera video for you guys explaining what this channel is going to be all about. And again, this is just an initial test, but again, the main channel is going to be a car reviews, or bits of everything really. But again, I'll throw it to camera video on there. I'll do that in the next week or two. I'll throw that up there as well. So for the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button if you're interested at all. And have a good day. Thank you very much. Bye.